What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. Today's gonna be a different type of video on my channel. You guys know me, you guys know my channel. Usually all my videos are typically funny and very, positive, very good. But this video, it ain't gonna be so funny and very positive. So kick back, grab some snacks, grab you some Oreos, some Doritos, and get you some cranberry juice. It'll be a very scary video, so I hope you all enjoy it. Today we're gonna be talking about the time that I got sleep paralysis. So I figured I'd do this video because, Halloween's right around the corner. It's October, all the scary stuff is going on in this month and everything. So I figured, why not drop the story time of when I got sleep paralysis? So basically, if you guys don't know what sleep paralysis is described as a strange phenomenon where you are awake, but you cannot move and you cannot speak, usually when you're falling asleep or waking up. So this happened to me about 7 years ago. 2016, I was in 7th grade when this happened. So it was a nice cold morning. I'm waking up, everything's all normal. At the time, I was sharing a room with my brother, so he was asleep and I'm, waking up. So I opened my eyes and, I was okay. So I open my eyes, I see it's a brand new morning. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and get up, get out of bed, start my morning, go ahead and get started. I try to get up and I can't move. I'm like, yo, what's going on? So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe it's just a dream. Try to get up again, I can't move. So my eyes are open, I'm looking around. I can see everything in my room, but I can't move. And at this point, I'm like, okay, what's going on? This has never happened to me before. But mind you, I'm in the 7th grade. I'm a kid. I don't know what's going on. I never heard of this. Never heard of sleep paralysis or anything like that. So I don't know what's going on. My head, I'm panicking. I'm like, what's going on? I'm trying to wake up. I'm trying to move. I'm trying so hard to move to my body, my arms, my hands, my legs, and I'm just not moving. Like I'm trying everything. Like I'm telling my brain, move, 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 and I'm just not moving. Like I physically cannot move. I'm just sitting in my bed, frozen like this. I can only move my eyes. I can't turn my head. I can't open my mouth and speak. I can only move my eyes. And as I'm looking around my room, I didn't see nothing crazy, because usually when people get sleep paralysis, they see some very scary things. They see like shadows coming in their room and all this stuff. And I did my research. That's how I know this. But yeah, they usually see shadows come in the room and it's weird. But I didn't see any of that. And I thank God that I didn't see nothing crazy like that, because that would have been very, very bad. But anyway, I can hear everything that's going on around me too. The whole time I'm laying in my bed, I can move my eyes around. I can also hear everything, and so I still have my senses. I'm awake, but I'm not. I can feel me in my bed. I can still see and look around, and I can hear everything that's going on around me. I can hear my mom, down the hallway in the kitchen, making food, with pans and pots and stuff. And I hear talking and stuff. I hear everything, but I can only move my eyes. I can't get up. So then I really start to panic. So I start, trying to yell for my mom. I'm like, mama, mama. But like I'm yelling in my head, trying to yell out my mouth, but nothing was coming out my mouth. Like I was yelling in my head, but I thought I was yelling out loud. So I'm sitting here trying to yell for my mom, like, mama, mama. I'm sitting here, I'm yelling, help, help, help. No one can hear me. So I'm just laying in my bed and no one can hear me. So it's weird. So like, it was scary, because like, no one can hear you. No one knows what you're going through. Like if someone was to walk in that room right then and there, they would just see me laying in my bed like this. Like I wouldn't be able to move. I couldn't talk. I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. I could just sit there and just move my eyes. I can just look around. And I'm still, yelling, help, help. Still calling for my mom, yelling, help, help. And no one can hear me. So then I start noticing, like, I'm struggling to breathe. Like I can barely, like I'm losing my breath. Like I'm trying to breathe too. Like I'm telling my brain, like breathe, inhale, inhale. And I couldn't breathe. Like I was like suffocating almost. And like I can't do anything. I'm just laying in my bed, looking around. I can hear everything, but I can't talk and I can't breathe. I'm really about to suffocate. And so like I'm just trying so hard to breathe. And then I finally wake up, finally start breathing. When I wake up, I'm breathing really hard, like You know what I mean? Like, I'm taking deep breaths. My brother's still asleep, so he don't know what's going on. No one knows what's going on. Nobody knew what was going on in that situation because no one could hear me. And when I wake up, I'm tearing up and everything. I'm like, what is going on? Because I don't know what that was. After that happened, after that happened, you know, me in 7th grade, I looked it up. I was like, okay, what's going on? I want to figure out what that was, what happened. And at the time, I didn't tell anybody about this because I don't know. I thought if I would have told someone, they probably would have thought I was crazy or something. So I didn't tell nobody about it. Like, I didn't tell anybody, like, for like years. I didn't tell nobody. Like, nobody knew about this. So now I'm telling y'all, so y'all know. So yeah. But I didn't tell anybody about this because it was just so like weird. Like, I thought I was hallucinating. I thought I was tripping. But then when I did my research and I looked up, you know, what it could possibly be, I realized that it was something called sleep paralysis. And I realized that people actually get this. People actually have this. I don't know I still don't know to this day what triggered it. I have no idea what could have possibly triggered it. But as I was doing my research, it says about 7% of people get at least one phenomenon of sleep paralysis throughout their whole life. And I read that, I was like, wow, why me? You know what I mean? Like, I was just confused. And it was just crazy because it was just all crazy to me. I still haven't I've told a couple people about it. But yeah, I never told anybody about it because I don't know. It was just crazy to me. Like, I ain't never gonna forget that day. I'm never gonna forget that morning when I tried to wake up and I thought I could, but I don't know. I'm never gonna forget that, you know. And now I thank God that, you know, he woke me up, you know, that day, because I was really struggling to breathe. Like, I actually could have suffocated. But I got up, I was good, took some deep breaths, and now we here. Now we good, everything's coming steady. So yeah, I know this was a different type of video on my channel. Usually my videos are like funny and like, you know what I mean? But like, so yeah, that's gonna be my first story time on this channel. Hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all, you know, learned a lesson from this. So that's gonna wrap it up for this video. First story time on this channel, how I got sleep paralysis. It's a crazy story because, you know, not very many people experience this throughout their lives. So yeah, now you guys know. Now it's out there. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And yeah, first story time on this channel. It's Halloween right around the corner, so, you know, scary videos can be popping like that. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. Drop me a comment, drop me a like, and drop me a sub. Make sure when you subscribe, you hit that little bell too, so you get notified whenever I upload. You know what I mean? So yeah, how's it going?